Strobe. I have 0 viewers, nothing's going on, but that's cool. We're just gonna get it going. So, whoever's got their mic volume sharing, you are now live on YouTube. Don't say anything stupid and get you demonetized.
You can't get demonetized if you're not making money.
Yes, you can.
Well, yeah, I can prevent you from
You can
making money in the
yeah,
future.
exactly. Alright, so I'm selecting my suit currently. So I gotta be a bandit later, as a farmer later, the morning gown, the sailor outfit, an unbuttoned shirt, casual suit, black suit, brown suit, green suit, gray suit, light suit. I went through all those, so we'll do green, cause why not? All set. Do I go to the makeup table and see what we've got for disguises this time? Hat and hair. Classic Sherlock look. It should have sent you the thing. Oh no, not, yeah, no, it's not. It's not SharePlay, but you gotta go and actually watch. There's a new invitation I sent to you. What do you mean? Oh, can I not? Oh, I see. There's nothing I can do yet. Haven't got it. I'm on my broadcast. So, currently, I'm surprised you didn't get it. Cool. There we go. Now we are back in it. Do you guys see it yet? I don't know how to send it to you guys again. Luke, can you see it, bud? I know, you're finishing your mission. But Nico, did you find it yet, bud? Bro, I'm on air right now. How do you not see? It's not in the party. It's in your main PlayStation stuff. Like you go into the, if you're on the main menu, you go to what's new. And you go to me, and it says 5 minutes ago, broadcasting, I'm live currently. Addie, if you want to, you can watch it too.
Why would I watch it
I don't
on
know.
YouTube if
Okay, I don't
if
know.
I was watching it on your screen?
So, when you are ready, Sir Nico, let me know. You might even want to, like, mute my audio on the video once you're watching it. Up, down, up, down. Corey Kenshin stealing. Oh! Soft. Where'd you go? Oh yeah, I told him to mute me so he could hear the audio.
A map of London and the surrounding area. It could be useful. My analysis table. It is useful for my work. My archive. I can always consult.
Oh, what a mess! What a terrible mess!
Why do you keep leaving? Ah. What? No, this is his... Let me pull up what I was talking about. Because you missed out... I think you missed out on the dialogue. Oh yeah, here's the evidence. Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, born in 1845, and so 50 years old, has achieved great success in whaling and hunting in Scandinavia, retired. In 1884, eventually moving to Woodman's Lee. It's the evidence of the victim. So we're gonna go to Woodman's Lee.
Wait till you meet me.
Is it broken?
The light turns on when it's off.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Pull it out of the outlet. Put it. Yeah, the light turns. Yeah, it needs to cool down. That's what.
It's too
Look,
hot?
yeah, look.
But that doesn't make sense. It's real hot. Anyway, I'm cooling over. Please fucking.
Or it's too cold.
You could take it apart, right?
Yeah. I need the tools. Screwdriver. Or a really good thing, something to get the hammer. So, it's fine. It's just currently. Help me help you. Eddie. Help me help you. It's gonna be cold. You see that? Get that.
Get it out.
What do you mean get it how? Get something in there. Anything will do. It's off and unplugged. Anything long and sharp and pointy, like a pencil or the fork. A fork will work. Yeah, I'm doing this though. I can't stop doing this. Where's the fucking... Where's me controller? There it is. Okay, where is...
Yeah, Nico, it's because you don't have your voice shared. You can probably hear my voice.
Yes. Ready. Find me something. Yeah, because I have to. Can you guys both watching now? You done with that mission yet, Luke, or no? I know. I'm trying to not mess up doing something here. Oi. Yes. But also, The current situation I'm dealing with is not making me a happy camper. I'm trying to fix a heater. Nico. No, Luke will be on in a second. No, it's the guys. Huh? I'm not gonna break it. I'm fixing it. I gotta get the debris out. Just... What am I doing? A fan got clogged up with some hair. And so I'm trying to fix it. In order to fix it, I gotta kind of break it. I don't want to have to do that, but it seems it's not an option, so... You, your hair broke it. Huh? Yeah? Now it is.
That is collected since before you cut your hair.
Okay, so my old hair and your hair, even though it looks all black. Haha. Yes. Okay. Now that is Patty. Plug it in. Over there. Yes. Here, hold on, let me.
Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me?
Aha.
What? What? What was that?
Thank you.
Huh? What? Is that a... Is that a working thing? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I am the freaking king of fixing shit! See? Now the heater will work. Well, yeah. Well, before it didn't do that. And now it do that. The heater, it didn't do what it's currently doing. Didn't... No, I mean, like, it didn't turn on at all, regardless on if it was on the floor or not. Because there was a whole bunch of hair. It was not work anyway. And so I had to... Because I know we didn't have a screwdriver, so I made a hole so that I can fix that all the time. And it works. It turns on again. I'm very happy. Addie. Now, here's the real question. Does it heat? Huh? How did I get it? What? Oh, Addie, come here. I'm really awesome at fixing problems. Cool. Cause, over a period of time, it, you know. Also, you left again. I can see when you're here and when you're not here. Ooh.
Mr. Holmes? Mr. Holmes? It seems that the garden was well maintained.
That's information that is permanent and preeminent. Yeah, 'cause you just always, in all these games, man, you always check every tiny little freaking corner. Before you go talk to them, you always check everything else. and finding details others tend to overlook, like footprints. Nah, he's looking at the footprints. Stone pathway, land around.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
There are unified footprints left recently on a patch of wet earth at Woodmansley. They may have been left by the murderer. Perhaps I could find a pair of boots that would match them. Elementary, my dear Watson.
Elementary.
Oh, there's like a back area. I love sneaky sneakies. Always push the games to its fullest. Like I'm currently trying to do. Yeah. Yeah. I told you. You didn't listen. You didn't believe it was crack.
It's just a sense.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Holmes? Should be like in his 30s. Birdhouse. Cameo. Gloves. Gardening gloves. A crested tit, which is a type of bird.
Oh, I'm gonna regret this in the morning.
Catheterism. So she is...
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Yet, hold on. Hold on. I call Big Kappa immediately. Because ain't no man in the 1920s wearing them flowery ass gardening gloves. Uh-huh. I'm already, see, I told you I'm crack at this game. I'm already Sherlocking it immediately. And that birdhouse, this bitch is crazy, and she thought about in the birds. Specifically, she wants a crested tit to live in that birdhouse because of the garden, but the husband probably said some dumb shit about the bird being like, I don't want to deal with no motherfucking loud-ass bird. He's like, fuck you, I'm gonna pray to God, because he's got a Catholic rosary and the fucking Mary thing, and she's like, I'm just gonna kill his bitch ass because he wouldn't let me have a motherfucking bird.
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
Sounds about right.
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. But I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
And there's more motive right there. She said he would scream every time he was drunk. Okay, let's talk about the evening
Can you
before the
please tell
murder.
me
Hold on.
what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
See, she knew. He knew. She knew. She didn't even look at me when she said that.
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... oh dear.
Mm-hmm. How does she know exactly what time to?
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes. Life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh, my goodness, but how do you know about that?
What do I got? What? The garden? No. James Way pilgrimage when she was young.
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Thank you, madam.
Mm-hmm. And them's your gardening gloves, ho. Unless it's this tiny garden, but I doubt it, because you said that the whole garden was tended by your husband. Big careful. We're gonna find out, though, because we got large footprints, too.
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin.
We just gonna find. Dude, they didn't touch anything.
The
We
door
good,
is
so-
locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
Scratches.
These scratches are fresh. You're right. Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Our mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool. What a terrible way to die. The tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
Something missing. There's a box that was here. And I can imagine stuff also. Suspiciously empty space. Outline in dust.
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps.
So we're looking for a book or a small chest.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain. Peter Carey's boot.
We'll match them to see if they...
Old navigation.
Oh, there's something else in there. Fine.
Harpoons for hunting whales.
It's two
Someone
glasses.
drank from this glass. Someone...
And it's a back.
The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work. This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
Hmm? What? Yeah, I see. So cute. No, I don't. No, I'm not gonna skip the fucking...
What are you doing in my house?
Thank fucking
Yes.
Jesus.
This is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular
Oh
among
my gosh.
sailors. Rum. It seemed that Captain...
Huh? Let you do
The
it.
Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that... JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook. The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey. These abbreviations mean something, but what? This wooden handle... This blood is from the... Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife. Peter Carey. The weapon fully... Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is... This man is in his 50s.
Alright. There is no gardener because of the notebook. No, because the break. No, because... No, wait. That's different. That's different. Break an attempt in the notebook.
Ha! Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
I need to find that thing.
These boots don't match the footprints.
What do you mean his private
Thank you,
business?
madam.
Would you?
Oh, wait.
Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be, but he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
Thank you, madam.
Somebody was here drinking with him from one of the sailors. They took the box, or they hid it underneath this rug here.
Rum. A sailor's drink. Rum. A sailor's drink. Someone drank from this glass recently. Someone drank from this glass recently. Someone drank from this glass recently. Rum.
Mr. Holmes? Mr. Holmes?
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky.
And why is that?
Because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
Yes.
We need to find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
Alright, here we go. Pay attention, Nico. Help me find the stuff I can't.
Ow.
Delicious.
Ow.
Delicious. 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 Here we go. Here we go.
Shh. Did you hear that? There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Police! Hold it right there. All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocent? And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey. But we were here, waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't...
Do you deny that you came here yesterday?
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't...
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll...
What? But you can't! I'm not... It's a terrible mistake!
Enough! You can explain all of that to the judge.
But...
In light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector. But please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
I'll check his shoes. I'll take his shoes to the crime scene and I'll check his shoes. And this is his notebook. So he's got abbreviations and all a bunch of numbers in his notebook. And his hands are all fucked up. What's the question? Well, here's what could have happened. He could have showed up right afterwards. And he could have showed up, because he could be a cell boy. And he could work for him. We'll find out, bro. If we got time, we're gonna have a good time.
Good morning, Mr. Holmes. Can I help you?
Good morning, Constable. I would like to speak to the fellow who was arrested at Woodman's Lee last night.
Ah, the young man. He's waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight through. His belongings are held in the evidence room.
Yep.
Thank you.
Since I get to go through his shit. It's the exact same as the other game. That's why I know exactly where to go.
These are the suspect's belongings.
Yep, he did try to get into the pocket knife.
Pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin. A handkerchief with the initials JHN.
Hold on. From R. Dawson to my friend and partner.
And partner, 1883. To my friend, from R. Dawson. Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer. The notebook that we found on... These abbreviations means... These are the...
so I can find out what the abbreviations are before I...
Fucking just take.
Ah! Aha! Aha! Ah! There's a problem already that I was just sitting and thinking about. Check it out. This. The tobacco pouch is a whole nother person. No, there was three. There was two people or three people there. So the kid shows up on accident. But this guy, he was there. Guessing his name is Patrick. Yeah, 'cause his real name. Maybe Pete, but he hasn't smoked in a while. And he used to be a captain. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so, I don't think so. Nah. I have a feeling that we need more evidence and more things, so let us interrogate and not...
Locked.
Before we talk about nothing, you got a shabby cap. Let's look at all your shit. Stitches. Stitch work. Thin neckline. Expensive fabric. Elaborate buttons. Calluses. Scars. What am I missing? What am I missing? You can't, bud. No. What little red thing? Where at? What are we missing? We're missing something. Short sleeves.
But now you won't get lag.
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner. So, Mr.
The ring is mine.
No, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan. Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh, no. I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan. The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We're gonna dump this book. We got retrieving notebook. And we've got... Because that's when we went to Richfield. I don't, you know. Also, Luke, you still there? Luke, my boy. You watching, my boy?
Mm-mm. What?
Oh God, don't watch the old shit,
What is
please, for
that?
the love of God. Yeah, don't dig into the 5 years.
Wait, hold on.
Don't dig
Do
into 5
not
years
play
ago.
that.
No,
No,
Taylor
you play it,
is...
I'm gonna fight you.
Seriously, kid, you stay away from my fucking ex on her being in the video. I don't need to hear it.
No, you don't. Why didn't you know he had green hair? That's crazy. Oh! Yeah, like I know.
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
Cool. So, what?
Nico? You have no right to judge a person on how many years ago that was, especially. Yeah, well, if you knew him with the green hair, you would be dead right now. Yeah. Well, I also told you how psychotic he was with the green hair.
He tried to.
These are the suspects.
Before he had gauges, again, long time ago.
What? So wait, you're just watching a different video now? Yeah, why? Me and Luke have known each other more than like 8 years, Holmes. I've also known Emmett just as long. We were all friends, but yeah. What? Huh?
I want be able to look at the 4 notifications I have.
Hey, chill out.
Hmm? Yeah. There's nothing wrong with looking at notifications. Oh, it's officially not Christmas.
Hell yeah. Fuck the holidays, I'm turning 23.
It's the 26th. And Sunday. Okay, so today, grandparents are coming. They'll be here in 10 hours. And then tomorrow morning, Monday, we're going to brunch with
The Gunkles.
the Gunkles, and then we're having dinner with the grandparents again.
With your which grandparents?
Angela's parents.
Okay. Yay.
And then after that, I think we are done with obligations.
Cool.
Can't guarantee that, but I think so. I think my parents are inviting Tim and Steve for New Year's. But we don't have to be here for that. We can do something else for New Year's.
I'll stuff it up your butt. So you missed out on...
I'm gonna go up and play and watch a movie.
Okay, so I perfectly interrogated him. Okay? Kind of. Yeah, because technically, as per all Sherlock Holmes games, we're not done with the case. He's not guilty.
Where's my phone? Do you know?
It never is the first person. Never, ever, ever, ever any case is it ever the fucking first person. It's always bullshit. It's a ploy for the game to try to give you an easy,
Oh, there it is.
oh no, that one of the cases, there will be one person, and it will be the first person you talk to, and they'll lie straight to your shit. What?
Somebody wants to add me as a friend on there. That's what one of the notifications is. But I can't accept it until I freaking pay for it. I don't want to pay for it. I'm gonna go up
So
there.
now,
Will you hand this to me when I'm
yes.
up there?
Wrong one. Oh, you don't want your phone charger.
Actually, where's the one that connects to my computer?
I have no idea, lady. Alright, now, Nico, we're going to be testing a harpoon experiment with dear Watson here.
Fuck you just call me?
After we search
That is not the one I...
Okay, then I need both chargers.
That is not the... That is not... That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need. That is not... That... That is not... That...
18.
That is not the one I need. That is not the one. Here it is.
There we fucking go.
Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
They filed bankruptcy. He goes missing. Has been assigned to liquidation. It's the 23rd largest bank in Britain. When its bankruptcy was the second largest on record, the liquidation of the company was a pure catastrophe for many Cornwall families. One of the bankers, since mysteriously disappeared, since he was last seen aboard his yacht for a prepared departure to Norway, was wanted both by the police and his creditors. Well, fun, bud. You're stuck with us. And there's more dialogue for that. Yes, perhaps 9 years old. Was raised in well to the desertion of his father. 10 years ago, he and his family fell into poverty. He works to earn money by cleaning fish, despite undertaking such manual work for considerable time. He remains physically weak. My dear Watson.
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No, but we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible. But if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall
Judy
of
will
Black
answer
Peter's
that one.
cabin should do quite nicely.
Said, did you deal with Jack the Ripper in the last game?
No.
Brave Toby. The best
Sherlock
nose in the
Holmes.
British Empire.
He's the one who caught Jack the Ripper.
In real life, yes, but in the Sherlock Holmes universe, he gets caught. In real world, the real Jack the Ripper, of course, no. Well, That'd be hilarious. You watching me, brother? The other brother.
Asking me for the 80th time, no.
Vasa Dawson. Vasa Dawson, why ain't you watching?
Because I told you, for the last 80th time.
Okay, so then what are we playing then?
You're supposed to platinum the game, but...
What's up, Eddie? Oh yeah. Yeah, so we can stop and play. Like, I've made some decent progress. I'm gonna continue to make decent. Woo. But don't get me wrong, I'm gonna finish the first case. Here you go. Don't, wait. Here you go. Don't pull too hard. Alright, so we're gonna get a harpoon. And, alright. And I gotta switch my controllers out, because it's already been an hour and 30. No. Was that one?
That should...
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
Oh, you're a lying ass bitch. I know you're cheating on him. To the butcher. But yeah, once I get a little bit further here, let's you wanna switch it up, my boys.
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise, yet.
Holmes, you should aim for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test. The harpoon has struck the body, but with insufficient strength to pierce it straight through.
Fuck. Yeah.
Holmes.
Watson, shut up.
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
At least they're gonna eat good. Shit. Hey, let me get some. Let me get some pig carcass. Ooh, jowl bacon, tenderloin, pork chop, baby back rib, sirloin, Canadian bacon, rib roast, spare ribs, bacon, pork belly, pancetta, shank rump, trotters,
Shank rump.
blade steak, fat back, Boston butt, and jowl bacon. Look at that. Look at that right there. Quality pork standard. No, but look at the pork chop, bud.
Stormy. I'm too full off ham. I had like
Looks
six
like I already did it.
slices of ham.
Alright, what are we doing?
Come here. Stormy knew I would get up. If he started this fucking shit over in my room.
Lock.
Oh yeah, we get to come down to the morgue and inspect bodies.
Holmes?
Hmm.